Hello Pisces, and welcome to your April 10th through 16th weekly reading. Pisces, this is a general reading and will not resonate with every single one of you, so please take what resonates and leave the rest. Feel free to check your moon and rising signs to see if there's more information in those for you. As always, welcome to my channel, Forest for the Trees. My name is Rudi. I appreciate all of you being here. If you are returning, thank you so much for your trust and support. Like, shares, and subscribes, all your energies. I really appreciate you all. I appreciate your feedback. I like to know that somebody hears me out there, so that it really helps. Even a thumbs up, even that, I know that there's a connection, and that's the most important thing as a reader, that you want to make that connection. You want to have that connection. All right, Pisces, we start off with the Fool card. New beginnings, new adventures, trusting your instincts. Maybe planning for the future, planning for something that you've been maybe wanting to do for a long time, setting off on a new direction, setting off on a new adventure. Let's see what else we have. Judgment. So we have two major arcanas. Judgment is listen to me, not them. Listening, hearing the call, listening to yourself. Wow. We have the Ten of Swords. I have to pull clarifier. Bottom of the deck, we have the Ten of Pentacles. I think what is going on is you are making plans for your future. You're making plans to secure your future. You might be looking for, first and foremost, you could have a windfall of money coming in. This is subconscious energy. You could be waiting for the lottery. You could be waiting for some type of inheritance, maybe. You could be waiting for your taxes, or it could be some money coming in. And it also can be where you might invest some money in the future. You might invest some for future generations. Like if you have children, maybe starting a college fund, or, something for the future. So kind of like lineage, leaving something for them. For your kids or kids, things like that. But it's definitely a family, definitely a feeling of abundance, and it's a feeling of, again, maybe investing in something in the future is what I'm feeling. We have the Fool card again, new beginnings, starting out on a new adventure. You could be maybe going back to school. You could be maybe going for a different. I feel like if it's work, it's something you want to do. If it's work related, it's something you want to do, not something you have to do. Like if you're an artist and you're going to go maybe back to art school, or maybe you'll get a job in something related in the art field, instead of going to work at a car shop, which there's nothing wrong with that, but you know what I'm saying. You're going to do something in your field. You're going to do something that you want to do. The Fool is definitely a card about listening to your instincts, trusting your instincts, knowing you have what you have loyalty by your side, you have all you need, and starting out on a new adventure. Being, naive. You can be naive in some areas, but that's how we learn, right? That's how we learn. And I just feel like you're heeding the call. You're listening to your higher self. You could have had a dream. You could have had a vision. You could have had a loved one or an ancestor come to you in a dream or a vision, or in reality, if they're alive, and talk to you about your future, talk to you about, why wait, let's do it now, or you could do it now. Heeding the call, listening to your higher self, being able, again, to start fresh, start new, turn the page, given the second opportunity, given a rebirth, basically, is what, the Judgment is, given a rebirth, being able to start again. Almost feel like being chosen also with the two major arcanas there. The Fool is generally a card of Aquarius, and Judgment is think. What is Judgment's numbered? 20. Scorpio, I think it's related to, but I always think of Scorpio as the death card. And we have another 10, so we have 20s. We have endings here. We have endings. Something has to end. Something has to be done so something new can come about. I'm going to pull a clarifier on that. I'm just feeling like it is, something got too much for you. It could be a relationship, it could be a friendship, it could be work related, it could be, life. But something had to shift, something had to change. And in order, I almost feel like in order to keep your sanity, you had to move away from this. You had to let this go. You have to move on. And you're done. You're finished. You're finished. And you can't, you just feel like you can't do this anymore, whatever this is. I have a clarifier for the Ten of Swords, please. Clarify for the Ten of Swords for Pisces. Ten of Swords clarifier. Oh, I thought that was it. Ten of Swords clarifier for Pisces. Yeah. Putting in the work, I just feel like whatever this was that had to end, you put in the work. You did the majority of the work for whatever this was, and you were not getting reciprocated. It wasn't being a two-way street, and it has to end. I'm not quite sure what it is, but it set you out on this new adventure, this freedom almost. It's like these are separate. It's like you have this freedom. You have this... this clarity is coming. These dark clouds are lifting, and you probably didn't realize that you were under this heavy band of dark clouds for a while. And now that you've let things go, and now that you can breathe again, and again, you've worked really hard for it. And I just feel like what you wanted and what they wanted are two different things. What you wanted out of life and what they wanted out of life were two different things. And you were left with the work. You were left with all the things, and they weren't going to help you. It could even be finances. They weren't even going to help you on that either. Very minimal. What's the least they can do? And you had to make a decision. You had to make almost like an executive decision to end this or pull out of it or whatever, because it's first and foremost not fair, and it's not going to get you where you need to go in life. It's not going to make you happy, and it's not going to get you that fulfillment that you want, that being able to have that money or have something set aside, or be able to go back to school or do something you want to do. Oh goodness, everything's falling. Everything's falling, but this is the card. Follow the leader. Card 40. Look at the time. I'm going to put it right here for now. All right, follow the leader. We have a fairy. We have a bunch of birds down there. A path opening up. Okay. Every life is a teaching tool for others. Your authenticity and honesty are the example to those around you. You're being called to lead others by example. Your wisdom has been earned as a result of your bravery in an adventure of your life. The experiences of battles won and lost, places discovered, tears shed, and joy revealed have placed you in a unique position to be of service to others. Your suffering has been crystallized into a talisman of wisdom. How interesting, because, that's definitely suffering, right? So your suffering has been crafted into a talisman of wisdom. Now you must share it by being fully authentic. You'll lead others into the light. You'll be required to divulge some things about your past so that you may help someone else. Lead with love. This is another message here as well. Look to those whose great character and accomplishments you admire. Emulate the leaders you respect. You will then in turn have more to offer. Wow. Wow. So, what you need to know is whatever you're going through or went through or are still going through here, it's not for naught. There's a reason for it. There's lessons learned, and you can help others through it. And others are going to be coming to you for advice for this. And again, you could be hearing the call. You could be heeding the call. That could be your new adventure. That could be the new way that you're going. You could be going to help others. You might be a healer. You might be a therapist. You might be something like that. But you can use your life experiences to help others get on their path and see kind of see things more clearly than they can see on their own. Maybe you can help them see more clearly than they can on their own. You're definitely being chosen. You're definitely listening to your higher self. You're definitely listening to your higher calling. And you're definitely marching to your own drum. You're ready to take on the adventure. You're ready to move. You're ready for the freedom. You're ready for, maybe if you have children, to set an example for them, to show the strength, right? To show the strength. All right, guys. Take care. Do let me know how this resonates. Please stay safe and healthy. And until next week, good luck to you guys. Bye for now.